Long before plastic surgery became mainstream in Hollywood, some stars were already turning to cosmetic procedures to maintain their looks or reshape their image. From subtle enhancements to more dramatic changes, here are 15 old Hollywood stars who underwent plastic surgery before it was popular. 1. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe became a Hollywood icon with her stunning looks and performances in films like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Some Like It Hot. Although she was admired for her natural beauty, it was revealed in 2010 by Beverly Hills plastic surgeon Norman Leaf that Monroe had undergone cosmetic procedures. Early in her career, she had a nose job to refine her nose's shape and a chin implant to enhance her jawline, likely made of bovine cartilage. These procedures were confirmed when X-rays of her face and medical records from 1962 were auctioned off in 2013. Fans long believed Monroe's beauty was natural, as she never publicly acknowledged the surgeries. Dr. Michael Gurdon's notes also revealed Monroe suffered from neutropenia, a chin deformity, and had an ectopic pregnancy in 1957, adding to her private health struggles. 2. Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth was a celebrated American actress and dancer, rising to fame in the 1940s as a top star of Hollywood's golden age. Known for her roles in films like Gilda and CoverGirl, she captivated audiences with her stunning beauty and charm. However, early in her career, Hayworth faced challenges due to her naturally high hairline, which was considered unattractive by Hollywood standards. To enhance her appearance, she underwent a hairline reduction surgery in the late 1930s. The procedure involved electrolysis to remove hair and lower her hairline, creating a more glamorous look. Additionally, she dyed her hair red to stand out, a transformation that required constant maintenance. This change played a key role in her evolution from a struggling starlet to an iconic Hollywood figure, as noted in her biography, If This Was Happiness, by Barbara Leeming. 3. Bette Davis. Bette Davis was an actress known for her unforgettable roles in films like Jezebel and All About Eve, where she portrayed strong, complex women. Aside from her talent, Davis was famous for her striking, expressive eyes, often described as Bette Davis eyes. While some speculated her eyes were due to Graves's disease, Davis insisted they were natural. However, she did undergo cosmetic surgery to enhance her appearance. One notable procedure was eyelid surgery, which helped correct sagging eyelids that affected her vision. In interviews, Davis mentioned having this surgery to improve her eyesight, as she struggled to see the clock in the makeup room. Later in life, she also underwent additional cosmetic procedures on her chin, neck, and eyes to maintain a youthful appearance, as noted in Bette Davis, Larger Than Life by Richard Schickel. 4. Dean Martin. Dean Martin, an American singer, actor, and comedian, became one of the most beloved entertainers of the mid-20th century, earning the nickname the King of Cool. He dropped out of high school in the 10th grade, believing he was smarter than his teachers. Before fame, Martin pursued amateur boxing under the name Kid Crochet, but gave it up after suffering a broken nose. He then worked as a roulette stickman in an illegal casino and sang with local bands under the name Dino Martini. His big break came when he joined the Ernie Mackay Orchestra. To enhance his appearance and fix his broken nose, Martin underwent rhinoplasty, a surgery that slightly narrowed and reduced the size of his nose. After this, his career soared, landing him a radio show, Songs by Martin. 5. Judy Garland. Who doesn't know Judy Garland? She was a celebrated American actress, singer, and dancer who rose to fame as a child performing with her sisters in the vaudeville group, the Gum Sisters. Signed by MGM as a teenager, she became a star known for her roles in both musicals and dramas, earning awards like a Golden Globe, a special Tony Award, and an Academy Juvenile Award. Early in her career, Garland underwent cosmetic procedures, including a nose job and jaw surgery. In the 1940s, Dr. O.R. Tinklepaw performed a rhinoplasty that refined her nose, giving it a more upturned appearance, which became one of her signature features. Her makeup artist later encouraged Garland to embrace her natural beauty. In the 1960s, Garland had jaw surgery to correct an overbite and enhance her facial structure, as noted in Gerald Clark's biography. 6. Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor began her career as an actress in the early 1940s, becoming one of Hollywood's most popular stars in the 1950s. By the 1960s, she was the highest-paid movie star globally, remaining a prominent public figure throughout her life. Taylor underwent several plastic surgeries during her career, including rhinoplasty to refine her nose, which she felt was too large for her face. In her autobiography, Elizabeth Takes Off, she described the surgery as a "no big deal" that changed her appearance significantly. According to biographer J. Randy Taraborelli, though she never publicly confirmed it, those close to her believed she had rhinoplasty in her 20s, performed by the same surgeon who worked on Natalie Wood and Marilyn Monroe. Additionally, Taylor practiced facial shaving for skin exfoliation, a technique known today as dermaplaning, which helped create a smoother canvas for makeup application. 7. Mary Pickford. Mary Pickford, born Gladys Louise Smith in 1892 in Toronto, was a pioneering Canadian actress, producer, screenwriter, and film studio founder. She began acting at 7 and became a major star in Hollywood during the silent film era, landing her first leading role in Her First Biscuits in 1909. Her final silent film, My Best Girl, came out in 1927, after which she successfully transitioned to talkies, winning an Oscar for Best Actress in 1930 for Coquette. Seeking to regain her youthful look, Pickford became one of the first Hollywood actresses to undergo plastic surgery, which was still in its infancy. Unfortunately, the surgery left her unable to smile, impacting her performance. Despite this, she had a remarkable career, cementing her place in Hollywood history before passing away in 1979 in Santa Monica, California. 8. Gary Cooper. With his strong, quiet persona and subtle acting style, Gary Cooper was an iconic American actor that everyone loved. He began his career as a film extra and stuntman, but soon rose to prominence as a Western hero in early silent films. Cooper became a major movie star with his first sound film, The Virginia, in 1929. For 23 consecutive years, he ranked among the top 10 film personalities and was a leading box office draw for 18 years. He won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor and received 3 additional nominations. On April 16, 1958, Cooper underwent a facelift and other cosmetic procedures performed by Dr. John Converse. While hospital officials claimed he was there for reconstructive surgery after a broken nose, his daughter Maria noted the unrealistic standards of Hollywood beauty and the stigma surrounding plastic surgery. 9. Carole Lombard. Carole Lombard was another beloved American actress, best known for her comedic talent and captivating screen presence during the 1930s. She starred in iconic films such as My Man Godfrey and To Be or Not to Be, solidifying her status as a standout in screwball comedies. In 1927, Lombard was in a car accident that left her with a severe facial injury, cutting across her nose and left cheek. Historian Olympia Kiriakou recounted that Lombard was on a date when the crash occurred, and the resulting scars were believed to have played a role in Fox's decision not to renew her contract. Lombard underwent reconstructive plastic surgery without anesthetic, as it was thought to prevent worse scarring. Despite her injury, she continued her successful career by masking the scar with makeup and lighting techniques. Her life was tragically cut short in 1942 in a plane crash. 10. Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford was a one-of-a-kind actress, special for her powerful performances and out-of-this-world presence. She rose to fame in the 1920s and 1930s with films like Our Dancing Daughters and Grand Hotel, and her career flourished in the 1930s and 1940s with notable roles in Mildred Pierce, for which she won an Academy Award, and Humoresque. By this time, Crawford had become one of Hollywood's leading stars and among the highest-paid women in the country. In 1953, she underwent a facelift and breast augmentation, marking her return to MGM with a rejuvenated appearance. However, these were not her first cosmetic procedures. Her signature, Crawford mouth, resulted from a botched cosmetic dentistry procedure that led to dental issues. Crawford also had her back molars removed to enhance her cheekbone definition, contributing to her unique look throughout her career. 11. Gloria Swanson. Gloria Swanson was an acclaimed American actress, known for her work in numerous silent films during the 1920s. She earned 3 Academy Award nominations, most notably for her role in Billy Wilder's Sunset Boulevard, which also won her a Golden Globe. Swanson gained fame after being signed by Famous Players Lasky, a subsidiary of Paramount Pictures, where she was contracted for 7 years. She starred in several successful films, including Male and Female, The Affairs of Anatole, Beyond the Rocks, Zaza, and Madame Sans-Gêne. As she transitioned from stage to screen, Swanson underwent rhinoplasty to prepare for close-ups. Fellow actress M. Van Doren noted that Swanson underwent various enhancements in anticipation of her role as Norma Desmond. In a 1957 interview with Mike Wallace, Swanson remarked that societal pressures, particularly from men, influenced women's concerns about their appearance, including wrinkles. 12. Merle Oberon. Merle Oberon began her film career in British cinema and gained fame for her role as Catherine Earnshaw in the 1939 adaptation of Wuthering Heights, directed by William Wyler. She earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress for The Dark Angel and appeared in films like A Song to Remember and Desiree. After suffering severe facial injuries in a 1937 traffic accident, Oberon underwent plastic surgery to correct her appearance. Additionally, she lightened her skin and claimed to be born in St. Helens, Australia. Her biography reveals she experienced complexion damage from cosmetic poisoning and an allergic reaction to sulfa drugs, leading to several dermabrasion procedures that left her face pitted. To conceal imperfections, cinematographer Lucien Ballard created a special spotlight to minimize flaws. Oberon's excessive cosmetic enhancements resulted in a noticeably tight appearance before her death in 1979. 13th, John Wayne. John Wayne, born Marion Robert Morrison, was an iconic American actor known as the Duke. He became a symbol of Hollywood's golden age, particularly in westerns and war films. Wayne began his career at Fox Film Corporation, initially appearing in minor roles until his breakout in Raoul Walsh's The Big Trail, an early widescreen film that flopped at the box office. He became a household name after starring in John Ford's Stagecoach, ultimately appearing in 142 motion pictures. As he aged, Wayne altered his appearance to maintain his career, wearing a wig in films from 1949 onward. In September 1969, just before filming, he reportedly underwent several cosmetic procedures, including a facelift, neck lift, and eyelid surgery to remove crow's feet. To preserve his height, he also wore 3-inch lifts in his shoes. 14. Hedy Lamarr. Hedy Lamarr was an Austrian-born actress and inventor who became famous in Hollywood for her stunning beauty and iconic roles in films like Algiers and Samson and Delilah. Beyond acting, she co-invented a frequency-hopping spread spectrum technology, which later contributed to the development of secure Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. However, as she aged, Lamarr became increasingly obsessed with plastic surgery, undergoing multiple procedures that altered her appearance dramatically. Her surgeries included facelifts and breast augmentations, often using fillers that were not FDA approved at the time. The results left her looking unrecognizable and disfigured, leading her to become a recluse, avoiding public appearances and even distancing herself from her children. In a tragic irony, her obsession with maintaining youth led to a decline in her health and happiness, ultimately overshadowing her remarkable achievements both in film and invention. 15. Jocelyn Wildenstein. Jocelyn Wildenstein is a Swiss socialite and actress known for her appearances in films like Surviving Wildenstein and on VH1's News Presence, Wildenstein. Her journey into cosmetic surgery began shortly after marrying art dealer Alec Wildenstein in 1978. Inspired by her husband's baggy eyes, she sought to achieve a cat-like appearance, famously stating that the lynx has perfect eyes. Although she has often denied undergoing significant cosmetic procedures, she acknowledged feeling more beautiful in her youth and has claimed that her eyes, high cheekbones, and nose remain unchanged. However, Alec Wildenstein revealed that their shared pursuit of aesthetic enhancement spiraled out of control, leading to numerous surgeries. He expressed frustration over her belief that she could fix her face like furniture, emphasizing that skin doesn't respond that way. If you like this video, do not forget to share and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comments who surprised you in this list of 15 old Hollywood stars who underwent plastic surgery before it was popular.